Talk of a peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia may be premature. Both sides launched strikes overnight. The Trump administration has been working on a deal, but the original 28-point plan has been slimmed down to 22. Natalie Brand has the latest on the negotiations.
Firefighters rushed to evacuate families to safety after Ukraine says a new wave of Russian attacks targeted residential buildings and energy infrastructure. This, as a Kremlin spokesperson says, it's premature to say whether the war in Ukraine is close to a resolution.
It's a long, complicated process and very sad because so many people are being killed.
President Trump said his team has made progress in talks with only a few remaining points of disagreement.
What kinds of concessions are the Russians going to have to make?
Well, they're making concessions. Their big concession is they stop fighting and they don't take any more land.
Russia's deputy foreign minister acknowledged negotiations,
Это переговорный момент.
but said there can be no talk of concessions on its key objectives. President Trump is sending Special Envoy Steve Witkoff to Moscow possibly next week and says Army Secretary Dan Driscoll will be meeting with Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he's counting on further cooperation with the U.S.
We are ready to move forward together with the United States of America with personal engagement of President Trump.
The fast-moving negotiations come as Special Envoy Witkoff faces new questions after Bloomberg News obtained what it says was an audio recording of Witkoff coaching a Putin aide on how to talk to President Trump.
Witkoff has proved to be quite pro-Russian. Witkoff has proved to consult with Russians all the time, and it looks like he's trying to push Russian interest through White House.
President Trump dismissed the pro-Russian claim, saying he hadn't heard the recording, but said it sounded like a standard negotiation. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.